on that.
This thing's sweet. So when we moved in here, our neighbors next door who have a plumbing company came over and asked if we could do a conference table for them. So we sat down and kind of came up with an idea. It's pretty cool, as you can see here. We're gonna be doing walnut. We've got a base that they're gonna have custom fabricated out of pipe because they're plumbers and they do pipe. Jordan added a little bit of a twist or whatever we wanna call what we do here by adding their logo in the center. And this should be a pretty simple yet fun project, but we need walnut. So we're going to the Sawmill. Woo! So we're going to a new mill. It's actually up by where Jordan's from, which is about an hour away. So we need two things. One, gas. Two, to eat something, because I am starving. Then we're getting on the road. Excuse me, I'm just trying to get my card in. It's 3 degrees outside. Ridiculous. Nothing makes 3 degrees feel better than inflation. It's a keto bowl.
I mean, I guess it's keto, but it's also kind of Vetus.
Oh, yeah. What the hell is that?
The spring chickens. It was under the healthy option.
Who categorized that healthy?
Sheets.
Get out of here. By the way, sheets over Wawa all day. Fight me. Oh, God. Let's hit the road. That's some pretty looking wood there. I get all good. So we're up at the mill, and this is Jason's, his mill. He's running a pretty awesome hustle here on the side. He's got a couple things we want to check out, but let's dig into that walnut first if you don't mind. Okay. We'll check that out and then come back and see what the toys look like. It's all nice and warm. We got a barrier. It doesn't take up as much space as I thought. I mean, I'm sure you have a track.
The track is used for storage. That's the track right there. That door actually swings open. Yeah. Then I got 2 6-foot pieces of track that go in between, and the cart's in there. I pull the cart out and use the forklift. I just got everything set aside so I can get to the walnut for you guys. It's normally not just congested right here.
We gotta make everything harder, right?
Well, that's fine. That's what I'm here for. So, but this was the walnut I've got. It's been in the back. So this is stuff. It's dry but not flattened.
Oh, we're looking for. If you got it, book match would be nice.
Everything is bundled is book matched.
It would be roughly 40, and these are right over 20, so we can.
I don't know what you guys are looking for. And that's a problem. I could have a huge warehouse full and you still wouldn't have what everybody's exactly looking for.
So you'd be surprised, a lot of the places you go don't have like multiples of the same thing. You're gonna get like one slab of walnut or something off the same.
Everything here is book match, as you can see.
There's a spot out east that we buy from, but we can't see the wood beforehand, and that's the other thing. Is that they just ship it into us. And they do a really nice job of like taking photos and making sure things are like presented well.
Okay.
We really like working with them, but we're waiting on it for 2 or 3 days coming from Central PA.
Okay, I got you.
Which is just a little bit different.
I can take it down, yeah.
So this is like a conference table, so there's actually people are gonna be like meeting at it. I wanna keep the edge tamed enough that it's usable for normal people, but I also wanna make sure the look's there. All right, let's check out these two, Jordan. Okay. You grab that inside.
Once you get dried stuff in, do you guys still keep stickers between them just to...
Not typically.
You don't,
but we also don't typically have this much.
It's beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
You're standing next to it.
Right in the office in there, there's 2 short pieces of it, the knots in it, and the edges are just...
Because I do like this. What do you... If these are twisted to shit, are you just trying to offload them?
I'm gonna end up having to cut them in half.
Yeah.
They're like this.
Yeah.
So if I cut them in 6-foot chunks, they'll flatten out, and you're still. I want to keep the thickness. I don't want to grind them down and lose all this character on the edge.
Because I do. Yeah. Let's. So what are you looking at a board foot for them?
I'm probably around $4 a board foot for the willow, as is. You know, the bottom 2, 4. Are really...
Let's peel them off, because if it's, you're probably not going to get many people like me who buy them whole.
Probably not,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, because willow grows in a twist and it's full of water. So they naturally want to do that. If you ever seen a willow tree, they always kind of grow up. So no matter how you cut them,
they're going to twist.
They're probably going to...
Let's check it out, because I love this edge. We could do the office conference table that we're trying to build in something like this. Keep the live edge in a river. for our sake. We can make use of, I mean, the twist doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'll show you. I got 2 pieces flattened in my office. I'll show you what the top looks like. It's cool.
All right, do I trust Jordan to not back my truck into something? Look at that edge, Sam.
I know, that's why it caught my eye on these little ones.
Then you get back here. So we don't get a lot of this kind of burly looking edge. I'm definitely at least one slab.
Pretty affordable too.
$4. Yeah.
I mean, it's
a
huge
rough
piece of wood,
and
so
twisted, and it's softer wood. I think it'll look sick. Good work, Jordan.
What's up?
Should we start a sawmill?
I think so.
Yeah.
Look how fun this looks. Look at all this wood.
It does look fun. I want to see these two, because that one with the crack might just work to our advantage.
These two have big checks on the end. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. With the crack, it might work to our advantage.
Okay. Split it for a river
Turn it
anyway.
into a river. Yeah, can we check out these two?
You might be able to snag the top two from over there.
That's a vet move right there.
Like I said, it's twisted bad.
It is.
That's why I'm almost gonna end up having to cut them in half to salvage any of it.
Yeah.
You said it's what, 12 foot right now?
I think they're 12 feet, yeah, a little over 12.
12 foot 4. Let's check out this.
You just had to want to look at the one in the bottom and the back.
Dude, you know me. Bottom and back, baby.
Yeah, this one's not as twisted though.
Oh, it's not good.
You making commissions here or something, Jordan?
You're gonna be humping them around the shop. Let's throw this one on and look at this one. Because I love that side. See that, all that?
This?
That's what that edge says. Well, this one's boring.
Yeah, actually, you look at the bottom, it needs flipped up the other way.
So we've never worked with this willow before, but there's no better time than now. I think we're gonna do
This tree came
One way to
from
test it.
on Ross Mountain Park Road.
Like guitar.
like it's pretty twisted, but I mean it's like the perfect application for a river table. And then this is super blown out, but it kind of looks like maple.
Like a red maple.
We will probably end up
Getting the rest of it. And
cutting
wanted my mom.
cutting the center here, flipping them, and then turning that back there into a coffee table to match. America, let's go.
That's where I'm from.
In here, this is your home.
Good work, Jordan. Go on the tailgate.
What?
All right, we're in. She ain't going anywhere. So you've got the Woodmiser LX2. You love this thing?
love it.
It's awesome.
Love it, and I love Woodmiser. Their customer service is phenomenal.
We're in the debate right now. Do we build one, like I was saying to you before, that's like all this time and effort, and then we're a bunch of idiots and not engineers to kind of figure it out, or do we try to buy a pre-packaged one like this? But this setup looks awesome. Little cover.
Yeah, it's cheap carport that I put over to protect it, and plus on a rainy day I can be in here sawing, not getting wet. You know, I cut the sides out to carry the logs in with the skid loader and set them down.
And then this thing also is just like all operated from here.
Yeah, it's all operated it's all automatic. You turn the key on. It's got the simple set.
So that's the height.
So if I raise it up, and if that's where I want to cut, I can set 1 inch and an eighth. If I'm set at, there it is, my 3 1/8, that's what I cut my slabs at. If I make that cut, this goes down the mill. Set your speed right there.
It goes down to your next cut.
It goes down to the next cut. If I raise it up 1 inch or 6 inches when I get to the end, if I raise
around it.
Yeah, I can come back around. It'll go back down 3 1/8 from the last cut every time.
Every time?
Every time.
That's
John,
sweet.
I don't know how to tell you this, but we're too stupid.
We are way
to
too
build
stupid.
One, we should just buy this.
I mean, I'm learning as I go, and I
And
figured
this is
that.
super friendly for that. One
This
thing
is
for us
easy.
is like, we also don't know what the hell we're doing.
Yeah.
So for
This
the most
is
part, like, you
very-
don't want to be running into 25 different variables. And
Now, this was easy for me because I had a regular mill like this for 3 years that I ran. It was a little more complicated. This is pretty basic. I had this set up by myself in a day and a half. I had
that's
this.
so
It
sweet.
comes on a crate.
50, 52, 54.
54 and a half.
That's the biggest you've cut?
Yes. And you know, the key is sharp blades and keep the tension. And this has the hydraulic tension.
Yeah.
You crank this till your gauge is up to like between 15 and 1700. You know, keep an eye on that.
This thing's sweet. I appreciate it. Let's check out that finished willow and
Okay.
give you guys some money.
Go, Jordan. Go, Jordan. Go. You were so reckless with that thing. I fear for my shins. Come on, man. That's a good piece of furniture.
Who said that was good? Shut up. Stop telling me what to do.
You're overhandling. I could get it myself. Big, strong, young lab.
He's wearing tennis shoes. What the hell's a Roche?
Nike Roche, the winter edition.
What makes you think
They
that
got Yetis on the back.
we know what that means?
Jordan, you know that door is 8 feet wide, right?
It's 8 feet?
Yeah.
I thought we could drive it too. That's why I parked that way.
Nope.
Why doesn't this thing crab crawl?
The
Do we have a
door
cart?
bigger. Not that can handle that.
That's not that bad. I want to take it over there under the good light and give her a look-see, maybe do a little plane, and he's getting ballsy. This is my first time fathering young boys. I don't know what time you have to like show them who the man of the house is, but Jordan might be getting there pretty soon.
Shop to gone, let's go.
You gonna explode? Is it gonna roll?
This wheel looks really upset about its life.
Is it gonna roll over a sewer grate? I hate this table.
It doesn't roll straight at all, which is...
But there's very few things around here that are straight.
Oh, you meant the slab?
I thought you were talking about me.
It's pretty neat. I think it's gonna have like a very burly look to it. We'll do the same thing we did on that blue table, Sam. Some like translucent barking.
Look at that.
You really think it's better to go with this?
Those are nice and sharp. Oh my gosh.
Don't break them.
You're just gonna build the whole table right now?
We're going old timey. It is pretty soft. Works pretty cool. So this thing's sweet. I'm super glad we found it. That's probably why you want to go to your local sawmill. If you can, check out what they got. Get inspired. And speaking of inspiration, we want to know what you guys want to see us make out of this. I have an idea, but we'd love to hear how squirrely yins get with it, and maybe we'll build one of your ideas if it's squirrely enough. If you want to see more ridiculousness and more stuff like this, make sure you're subscribed. If not, check out this whole playlist right here. Actually, no, if not, do it now. Go.